Hi everyone, I'm Hui and this is the second video of our event and job management demo describing a media service digital supply chain use case. Last video we addressed event ordering, but now we'll focus on event planning. Let's get into it. This is the overview of a digital supply chain use case where a customer can purchase services from a fictitious service provider, the Ziine organization, through their own tailored customer portals. The event is immediately received by the Ziine event planning team, which approves the event after due checks. The event is then passed on to other teams in the same organization, like MCR, production, OTT team to manage channel distribution, and social media team too if necessary. We'll also look into some collaboration tools, and the end goal is to stream a live feed transcoded in AWS and get it out on Media Package and YouTube. This is a different portal than the one used to place the order as Fox Sports. This is the event administration portal used by Ziine to handle all ordered events on an administrative level. Here at the home page, we can see all incoming events on the calendar, including the one we ordered on the previous video, New York Jets versus Miami Dolphins, as well as future events if any. On the event list, we can find a more detailed view on events that allows you to search and filter, as well as opening up and handling individual events. So let's open up New York Jets versus Dolphins. As Fox Sports has submitted this event, it is now our job as the service provider to handle it. We can, for example, add some information here to let the customer know that we acknowledge the reception of their order and we are ready to start processing it. On the progress bar above, we see that the event has been received by us, but we can still approve or reject the order. Sometimes an event can be rejected if the service provider hasn't enough capacity to handle it, for example, or in case there's a problem with the contract and so on. So you could add, here again, additional information to justify the cause for rejection. When we approve it, a full process will be triggered under the hood via process automation. A confirmation mail will be sent to the customer. Depending on the order, individual jobs for other sub-teams in the organization will be created. For example, in the previous video we selected H.264 IP contribution plus satellite for backup and also OTT and social media. So based on that, different jobs will be automatically created and assigned to each respective team. After that, a Teams channel is automatically created with all relevant stakeholders included to enable proper communication with the customer. This ensures event-level communication for the right people. A dashboard containing important metrics and information related to the event will be automatically created too. Quick look at the other pages before we move on. Event list. Here you can find a more scheduled type of view where you can filter on an event group. In Event Groups page, you can manage your event groups like adding a new one, editing an existing event group. You can jump straight into the events inside the group and all that stuff. Finally, in the Revenue Management page, you will find total revenue coming from completed events, as well as expected revenue from future events, and ongoing events, and total revenue broken down by customer too. Let's go ahead and approve the event. In the event's progress bar, the status will change to approved and to jobs created almost immediately. That is because process automation has started taking over to do all those things we mentioned before. In the process automation monitoring app, we can actually see the status of this whole process as tokens move through each of the stages. In the customer mailbox, they will find a confirmation mail that looks like this, stating that the event has been approved by the Ziine organization. All individual jobs were created and assigned to different teams, for the MCR team, the satellite team, and so on. And such, we can open each customized portal for each team in the organization to see and handle the same event from that team's perspective this time. We will address all those in depth in coming videos. The next one will be linked in the description down below as soon as it's published, so keep an eye out for that. And that was event planning. I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you next time.